I'm Heather Bailey, Board Chair. With me tonight is Bob Riazzi, our Executive Director. We will be guiding you through a fun-filled evening in disguise. Our theme seems even more appropriate tonight, as unfortunately we're all in disguise, being we can't see each other. Something I hope is different next year, as I really miss being with all of you. A special welcome to those who are attending the Dream Come True Gala for the very first time and learning about the great work we do to help aspiring, motivated people move from poverty to prosperity. This is where dreams are realized. You see, it doesn't matter who you are. Everyone needs a hand up at some point in their life. Those who say they did it all on their own are not being honest with themselves. Maybe it was that teacher or professor that saw something in you no one else did and encouraged you. Or that adult who gave you your first break in a job or helped you get into college. An advisor who steered you in a different direction. Or a supervisor who believed in your ability to do more and became your advocate. We are there to help those that just need a hand up to be successful. Whether it's tuition assistance or a stipend so they don't have to work 40+ hours a week while attending school full-time. Or mentoring to help pass that class, or even advice on how to navigate the roadblocks of life. That is what Dream Come True does. You will meet some of our dream achievers, and their stories are beautiful. Tonight we are focused on healthcare, but our dream achievers represent other fields of study, such as technology, education, social work, and more. You will hear how Dream Come True made a difference in their lives forever. So let's have some fun. We have wine giveaways throughout the evening, great music, awesome auction items, moving stories, amazing speakers, and awards. Send in your photo booth pictures. There'll be an award at the end of the night. Bid on the auction and enjoy the evening with us. And now I will turn it over to Bob Riazzi.
Thank you, Carol. I am so excited to be with you. We're going to have a great evening. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm excited about the potential of what this evening could mean for us and our dream achievers and all of us. Thank you for being here. Let me start the evening by thanking some very special people, our sponsors. Of course, Heather Bailey and David Maduzia. Thank you, David. I have a name like that too. Truist, Harold and Carol Kane, Jim Carlisle, Michael Chung, Delta Associates, way to go Ronnie Dittmar, Karen and Steve Farabee, Casasa, Charles and Christy Larkham, LCRA, Thomas Martin, the Myers family and friends, and the Natwig family and friends, the Porter Company, Carol and Chris Richards, Round Top State Bank, Jessica Sager, Carol Callendorf and Jack Spear, and finally, Upland Software. So great for you all to think of us, think of our dream achievers, and donate generously to the Dream Come True Foundation. I'm thinking in doubles today. I'm thinking 2 of this and 2 of that. And I think my favorite 2 buttons right now are vote and disrupt poverty. We're not going to talk much about voting today, but we are going to talk about disrupting poverty. And on a napkin, 11 years ago, Carol and Jack wrote down what it would mean to the world if we could disrupt poverty. And that's what we are doing. And that is what we're here to bring our resources together to help make progress in disrupting poverty. The other thing is, we have a lot of giveaways tonight, and I am going to think of 2 ways to get it done. The Texas way and the Florida way. All right, so we're going to have names dropped out of a hat at convenient times, at least 4 times. That's my commitment. But for the people that think good luck in terms of Gators, I bet there's a lot out there, and I don't need any Texas A&M jokes right now from last weekend. For you, we're going to pick out of this hat, okay? But we'll visit those hats in a second. And we're going to be off to the races. Every time we pull a giveaway, we're going to treat someone to a great bottle of Italian classic wine. Here's our program. We're going to go through a number of dream come true stories tonight, starting off with our founders, Carol and Jack. Then we go into a real treat. The Band of Heathens is going to play their newest song, never heard before, and what a treat, and we're going to interact with them. Then we have a moving video by our healthcare dream achievers. What you're going to hear tonight is a recognition, a celebration, and an honoring of our dream achievers serving on the front lines during COVID and the wealth of what they're doing in our community through healthcare. Some special appeals, some paddles up ceremonies. So get active, pace yourself on this, and then we'll get into a live auction. All right? And there you have it. So the first giveaway, we'll start it off Texas way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a number, and that number will correspond to a person. And that person will be brought forward as from our computer, and that first number is 51. Ronnie Didmar. That's great. Thank you, Ronnie. I wish you drank. So anyway, that's you can give this to me when you want. All right. Well, that's good. That's a classic. An accountant wins the first one. Here you go. All right. An introduction now to Carol and Jack. We have just a really thoughtful video from them speaking from the heart. Let's hear from them.
The most underserved group in poverty are the people who want out.
Carol and I have always had a tremendous desire to make things better for someone else. Our business is based on human performance, and we want to help someone who's on the edge of success, someone who has that potential to really rise above their circumstances and to escape intergenerational poverty.
A child in poverty in the state of Texas costs about $36,000 a year. That's one child, 1 year. Dream come true in the course of 2 years will break that cycle of poverty for that entire family decisively and forever, because in the course of our 15-year history, we have a close to 100% success. In other words, nobody slides back into poverty.
I think the biggest question that all of us have when we send a check to charity is this check going to really do what we think it's going to do?
There are lots of programs that will keep a person stuck and at a very minimal level of subsistence, really. But for the folks who desperately want out, there's very little beyond Dream Come True and some of our partner organizations like Capital Idea that do that.
And the amazing thing about Dream Come True, we do not pretend to be able to change every case of every person in the world, but you do know that the people you help are those who will break the cycle, and they will go on to help other people to break it.
It's a partnership. It's a partnership built on trust, built on a shared commitment between the dream achiever and the mentor to the dream.
This model works, and you can find people who absolutely have that dream and achieve it and go on to do something truly amazing. And what often happens is they begin making a very minimum wage income with several different jobs. At the end of the program, what we have accomplished and seen our dream achievers accomplish is a high five-figure income in about 2 years.
To see these lives and then to see the kiddos, their kiddos going to college, their kiddos in gifted and talented programs. Growing up, we saw them often as little tiny ones, and now they're really delightful, accomplished young adults themselves.
We're not a charity in any regular sense of the word. It's no more me to you trying to bring you out of where you are. It's us joining hands and being able to do something that neither one of us could have done.
And the mentors join in to this partnership with a conviction that they will not allow that dream achiever to fail. So there is this sense that we are stacking hands, and we're going to make sure you get over that finish line.
We learn more from the dream achievers. They give us more than we could ever possibly give to them. And that's what I'm most proud of.
They will never give up, and they will succeed. In some cases, that is what they learn through the crucible of very difficult times while they're in the program, and having a mentor reach out and say, I am there for you, I believe in you, you're gonna get this, and just remember to never give up.
Carol Callendorf and Jack Spear are my heroes. For everyone who knows them, as you just witnessed in this video, they have boundless energy and passion. Nothing they do is halfway. They are all in. All in for Jack and Carol is not just having an idea and delegating. Their style is to jump in fearlessly, to see how it works. They are not afraid of risk or getting their hands dirty. By constantly challenging their own assumptions, they reassess and figure out how to make improvements, never resting on their laurels. They are the creators of Dream Come True, and those attributes are what have taken it from a concept to a $250,000 organization, serving over 12 Dream Achievers a year and growing. Nearly 15 years ago, Carol and Jack, frustrated with the state of affairs and seeing the suffering of so many in poverty, decided there must be a better way. They realized the global approach of one-size-fits-all does not work, and developed a model that could help those in poverty reach their dreams, knowing each person was different. With no money and through trial and error, starting with one woman, Elena, for whom they rallied to get donations to buy her a car that meant Elena could drive to her job, no longer getting up in the wee hours of the morning to get her children to school and returning home late when they had spent their after-school time alone. She was always worrying and could not get ahead. Jack and Carol understood that the gift of a car gave Elena freedom from worry and time back to be with her children. It opened up a career opportunity where she soon received promotions and spent more time with family because of the flexibility a simple car provided. In 2010, Dream Come True became an official legal entity. Fast forward to today, where Dream Come True has provided education, assistance, and mentoring to so many who are now in fulfilling, financially rewarding careers, many of whom you will meet tonight. Their careers range from healthcare to technology to social work and more. Each person is unique, and Carol and Jack figured out the formula to support the individual. Mentoring was the key, and one-on-one time provides more value than anything else we could offer. You see, Jack and Carol are lifelong learners. Through their vision and openness to keep improving the Dream Come True model, they have changed the trajectory of over 40 lives forever. Dream Come True has a 90% success rate, better than any endeavor I know. We just keep getting better and better. For that, I want to recognize Carol and Jack and honor all they have done to help others through the Dream Come True Foundation. Tonight, we are creating an award that recognizes people who make a difference in their name. It will be the Carol Callendorf and Jack Spear Breaking the Cycle of Poverty Lifetime Impact Award, which I would like to present to our first recipients, Carol Callendorf and Jack Spear. You guys are the best. Unfortunately, we're not together to present it in person, but we will be in the future. And again, many, many thanks, Jack and Carol.
I'm going to go ahead and do two giveaways right now. One is through the Florida way, and then we'll do the Texas way. While I'm doing this, please, though, if you want to put in another photo in the virtual photo booth, go for it now. We're going to show this in a second. So put yours in. Now I'm going to do the giveaways. Okay. Giveaway goes to 297. Jessica Sager. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for all you do for the Dream Come True Foundation as well as for our board. I'm going to go ahead and do another one within the Florida one, just so that we're able to get like a non-board member. That would be nice, right? I really stuffed the ballot here. Let's go 45. Patricia Goodman. I know you love wine. I think I delivered a bottle to you this afternoon. This is all yours, Patricia. Congratulations. Okay, one more. Number 53. Becky Conan. I know you do too. You can't give this one to Mark. All right, this is all yours, Becky. Congratulations. Thank you for being an incredible partner of the Dream Come True Foundation. We'll come back to these in a little while. As I dropped a bunch of them on the floor. All right, now virtual time. So if you haven't done it yet, click through on the Giving Center to the virtual photo booth. It's a lot of fun. If you're not dressed up, they have some masks and other things to build a costume out of and take a funny picture. We are going to give a prize at the end of the evening on that. So let's show what that looks like. So you can see a number of really cool masks. Let's pick a few out. A lot of, that's pretty funny. A lot of incredible children coming through and dogs, of course. Thank you all for participating in this way. I love it. Oh, that's special. Way to go, Davey. All right, great. All right, thank you. We're going to check in again in a few minutes on that. We're at a point in our program where this is one of our features. It's all about our it's all about our dream achievers. And here are some incredible stories told by some of our dream achievers that are serving in healthcare. Please listen.
My motto always has been persistence. That's what I am about. I persist. And actually, when I came here and I find dream come true saying, you don't give up until you achieve your dream, I find it kind of matching with my motto too, because I don't give up. I have to continue moving.
Growing up, I didn't have someone to exactly inspire me to want better.
Going to university or college just wasn't valued so much in my family.
It was kind of like, this is where we are. You get a job, you start having kids, you start growing your family, and that's just kind of what it was. And just when I was in high school, I was like, I need better for myself. I want better.
We were poor growing up. We didn't have very many resources, and so when I had my son at a young age, it's just like statistics just tell you that you don't go to college and you don't become much. And I wanted to break that cycle of poverty that was happening in my family.
If I can't work, then I can't make money, then I can't pay my bills, then I can't go to school. If I don't go to school, I'm going to stay in the same place. It was a cycle.
I had actually dropped out of high school when I was in 11th grade. That's when I got pregnant with my first child. I had been in an abusive relationship. I had been separated from him for a few years, but I was still trying to hide from him and kind of get away and get my life together.
I completely lost income because there were no openings. At the same time, I was expected to do the online classes, and it was very, very challenging by that time. Even getting food in the house was a challenge.
I was right there towards the end, almost not even a year left, and it was getting to the point where it was a lot with my kids and with school and work.
Just paying bills, making ends meet, and then piling, school on top of that was really overwhelming.
I think that thought was always there, like, this is a lot for me. I don't know if I can keep going. I don't know if how much more I could handle.
It was pump $10 and then save your rest of the money for groceries, and then wait until your next paycheck.
It was hard. It was definitely hard, and kind of getting to a point where I was like, man, if I can't find extra help, I don't know.
I was having to figure a lot of things out for myself. I mean, we were at a point, my husband and I, where we almost lost our home.
And so I was just at that point where I called the dean up and I said, this might be it for me. And so she said, wait, I don't want you to do that. I found this group here, Dream Achievers. I want you to apply.
Maybe 2 days later, I got a call from Dream Come True to schedule an interview.
And then just like that, they were figuring things out, how to get the tuition paid and getting books.
And I've been able to supplement my income and pay for my insurance, so that is a huge weight off my shoulders.
And they helped me make ends meet so that I could keep going to school, be a single mom, work part-time, and achieve that goal of graduating. I was really close, and so they made it possible for me to graduate.
I did really good because I was able to cut down hours at work.
Then they provided me with a mentor, and I didn't even know that that's what I needed, and it turns out my mentor was amazing.
They checked in with me constantly. I met with them weekly, and they helped me and encouraged me and cheered me on to make sure that I finished strong and that I also had everything that I needed for myself and my family.
She will be calling me on Sunday and trying to make sure how am I doing and what do I need. And I thought that was very, very important because it encourages me and I feel like there is somebody who cares because after all, that is what humanity is about.
I didn't know that I needed a network of people that were there for me, and they opened up that mindset for me, and that it's good to have good people around you in your life, supportive people.
I feel like I've known them for years and they're just here to help.
They felt like a family, or they wanted to accept you into their family. Like, I want to get to know you. Who are you? What's your background? What are you going through?
They're not my brothers, to be sincere. They're just strangers to me, but they come in when you are in need. And that's when they come in and you find a kind of solace in them because they're enabling you, they're giving you a way to move forward.
We had a good friend, Peter Atwell, that passed away from cancer. Before he passed away, he asked me to promise to follow my dream to be a nurse. So I did.
I'm more eager than ever to be a nurse.
And when I came out with my lab coat and I had a little pin on me, everybody was so happy, gave me hugs, and everybody just shared how proud they were of me. And I think that was a huge moment for me and so relieving and made me super happy.
I'm really looking forward to see that day come because it will be my first time to finish a degree. So it is a big thing to me.
I think what meant so much to me was that someone saw how hard I was struggling and how hard I was working. And someone was rooting for me, and someone saw that I was trying.
I learned that you don't stop climbing the ladder. You have to continue to keep climbing that ladder to get to where you want to be.
And so my little cousins now are like, oh, I want to go to college. I want to be a nurse. I want to be like you when I grow up. And I'm like, I want you to be like me. Let's do it.
My dream has always been to own a home, be financially stable, and to travel the world. I've already done 2 of the 3. I'm still waiting to travel the world.
Pretty awesome. They're very special. They grew up and didn't know how special they were until they got the resources to really back them in the way that they needed, that just little bit, as Kisa said. Never give up is a key message. You heard it loud and clear. Our Dream Achievers have overcome a lot to get to the success that they are in right now. And a big part, too, is as they reach their success, they're giving back to their communities. And in an unusual way right now, with COVID, the COVID situation, our Dream Achievers have really stepped in a role where they are filling a gap between the patients and the families, because the families aren't able to be close to the patients stricken with COVID. You'll hear right now some testimony, some reference around their experience. Why don't we hear it from them?
COVID's definitely been life-changing. For being in my first year of nursing, I never expected, to be in a pandemic.
So I started in February, and this whole COVID situation happened really in March is when it spiked.
We were pretty full for a while. It's 62 beds that we had, all COVID, for several months.
From our unit, there was so many people that submitted their leave of absence. They couldn't be there. They had kids who had diabetes or had asthma, and they didn't want to be exposed. And so it kind of pushed us new grads to take those positions, and we were expected to keep up.
I could not wait to get back into the hospital just to help the nurses that are so overloaded, because I know they just need it. I have a lot of friends who are nurses, and they tell me that they cry on their way home sometimes in their car, because it's just, if not for how scary it is, they're just so overwhelmed and run over with, duties.
We've always had that, and we've always carried that home with us, and we cry for our patients. And
it's definitely taken a toll on myself and other nurses that I've seen.
Usually we have families and support of families, and we don't have that. I think that's been the biggest change for all of us. We can get the processes down, we can get the PPE and the masks and the gowns, and that's all skill, but the actual emotion and the actual caring for a person at the bedside, that has nobody else. You're the extension of the family, and you're the extension of any love that they feel or support. And I think that's been the toughest.
We're supposed to just go in the room, assess, give meds, and go out. Most of us did not do that. It was hard to not listen to what they have to say. They've been alone in this room for weeks.
We have patients that are there for 3 and 4 months at a time. So we have to experience that whole journey for them. And I think since COVID and families not being able to be there, we definitely have become the surrogates.
I would always ask them, what's the most important thing that I can do for you today? I think that just sitting there for a little while and hearing them out made a huge difference for them. And then walking out and them saying, thank you so much, thank you for being here. I mean, that's a good feeling, because you're doing at that moment what they needed you to do.
Having to rise to the occasion, I didn't know how much help I was responsible to bring to the table as a new grad. I was afraid. I had just graduated. I don't know everything, and so I didn't know how much was expected of me. And I think in the best way, it made me grow up as a nurse quicker.
Before COVID, I wasn't sure that I wanted to work in a hospital. I thought that I wanted to be a clinical nurse, and now I've completely changed my mind, because that's kind of where the saints are right now, and that's where the most help is needed. And I just feel like I want to get in there and relieve some of those nurses that are so overloaded and need a break.
As you could hear, their impact has been extraordinary. We have a very special award at the Dream Come True Foundation every year. It's called the Community Impact Award. Our past recipients have been Chief Art Acevedo, Mayor Steve Adler, Heather Bruner, who you'll hear from in a moment, Eugene Sepulveda, Keita Culpepper, and Clayton Christopher. These are people that have served in the community and made a social impact second to none. And we thank you again And now it's our turn to recognize our healthcare dream achievers in our 2020 Community Impact Award. We are so proud of you and proud of what you have been doing and what you continue to do and the impact that you make, not only in your families and in your extended families, but in the community. Thank you so much. We are awarding our Dream Achievers from the healthcare world with this memory of what this year has meant and what their contribution has been. And I look forward to celebrating with you and honoring you with those. Thank you. So now we're going to move to the setup of our donation and auction time. With that, we do have one of our past recipients of the Community Impact Award, Heather Bruner, and it's my pleasure to introduce her. She is the CEO and chairwoman for WP Engine. She serves on the board of Camden Property Trust. She, in this Texas, Austin area, is absolutely a rock star, a wonderful advocate for women and equality in business, serves on a number of nonprofit boards, and serves the community so well. She's passionate about being with us and passionate about her cause. Welcome, Heather, and thank you for joining us this evening.
Hi, thank you so much for joining us tonight for the Dream Come True Foundation Gala. I have been a fan and advocate of the foundation for many years, getting to see firsthand the lives that have been touched and impacted in such inspiring ways by the foundation's work to really truly focus on breaking the cycle of intergenerational poverty. Just this week, my daughter, who's 16, had a writing prompt from her English class, which was this question: does America still provide access to the American dream? And after much discussion and debate and discourse about that topic, she concluded that your access to the American dream is highly dependent upon where you were born, who you were born to, the economic conditions of your childhood, your access to education, your race, and your gender. So today, if I think about the mission of Dream Come True, is really to address this issue. We have an abundance of talent. We have an abundance of opportunity and possibility for people, but yet there are some limits and challenges allowing everyone to have access to that American dream. And I really think about the intersection around what Dream Come True Foundation is doing is really providing the resources, mentorship, focus, and care to allow people to rise above their circumstances, to realize their potential, and to truly live and have access to the American dream. So I'd ask you to please consider giving generously of your time, generously of your treasures, to help support Jack and Carol and their team and their mission to help as many families and Dream Come True graduates live the American dream. Thank you so much for your consideration, and thank you in advance for your generosity. Have a great evening. Take care.
Every time I remember what the Dream Come True has done, I always say thank you. So to the Dream Come True partners, I say thank you so much, and may God bless you richly as you continue inspiring other people and helping them come out of that vicious cycle of poverty.
If you have the ability to donate even a small amount, that small amount can be so beneficial to someone, and it can make or break their dream.
Everybody has a story. Everybody has struggles. We don't know what they are always, but that donation would help so many others, and we definitely need more nurses, so definitely going to help in healthcare for sure.
Someone out there is needing your help, And I think today that you could be that person to help someone like me who just needed just the smallest bit of help, you know. And without Dream Achievers, I wouldn't be where I am today.
It's taken so many great people and put them on the path to where they want to be and where they need to be, and made their journey towards their dream doable.
I would say give to this organization, please, because they're amazing. They do great work. They help people get out of poverty. They help people find jobs that pay well. They help families, they guide families, and they offer great mentorships.
They inspired me to keep moving forward, to keep working for my dreams, and just working with them on that aspect of kind of building up myself, building up my own confidence, saying I can do this, I am doing it, I will get there one day. And then now I'm looking back over a year later, and I'm like, wow, I'm doing great things, and I'm achieving other goals that I had for myself that I didn't know if I would ever get there. That's what they've provided me.
Welcome. Hello. My name is Jessica Sager, and we made a bet internally on who was going to cry first, and it was very much me, because the last person who just spoke is the Dream Achiever that I got to mentor, Adriana, who is buying her first house in the next year, so I'm incredibly excited. So my name is Jessica Sager. I've had the profound privilege to be a member of the Dream Come True board for the past 5 years, serving as Program Services Chair and currently as Vice Chair of the organization, and it is very exciting to introduce to you my esteemed colleague, Michael Reyes.
Hi, I'm Michael Reyes. I am also a a board member with Jessica, and I've been on the board for the last 2 years.
And Michael, what else? You were about to let it slip, but you knew I was going to ask you too. So Michael, you're not just a Dream Come True board member, you're also a Dream Achiever. So I know that there's some new people here who haven't gotten to meet you. So share a little bit about how you ended up here with us.
Yeah, so about 13 years ago, I left school to adopt my children, my nieces and nephews at the time. And about 7 years ago, I was introduced to the Dream Come True Foundation. I was able to go back to school, and I am now an identity and access management analyst at Indeed.com. That's how I got here.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Michael is one of our favorite board members, even above me, and just an amazing inspiration. So Michael and I are really excited because we are the official and unofficial hype people of the whole evening, because we're here for Paddles Up. We're here for the most important part of the evening, because one of the most important, there's a lot of important parts, but we're here to help you, help us, help make sure all these dreams can continue to come true. So if you'll look at the screen, it's always like, which direction? Nope, that hand, there. Look at the screen, you'll see 2 ways of how to donate. If you're watching me on your computer right now, watching us on your computer, you'll be able to click the button, click little things, or if you're on your mobile app, watching me from your phone, I hope you're not driving while you're doing this, but you'll also be able to donate on your phone too, with just a click of a button. So we're really excited. Please get ready, because it is with your help and only with your help that we are able to continue to support other people's dreams to help them come true. So we invite you to be a part of the family tonight and make the magic happen. So we're going to start. I know that we have an amazing community who is tuned in with us right now. We invite you, the first level for Paddles Up is the $10,000 level to help us break the cycle of poverty for a Dream Achiever. So this will cover 1 year of living expenses for a Dream Achiever and their family. And so I want to know who's watching this right now, who's willing to help us and come in at the $10,000 level.
Paddles up.
Paddles up. I know. So this is where we get to have the nervous energy where we're like, okay, who's going to come in? What are we seeing, guys? I think
Karen and Steve Farabee.
Karen and Steve Farabee. Thank you so much, Karen and Steve Farabee. You are making a huge, tremendous impact. Thank you so much for being a part of this organization. We're going to give a little bit of time. I know this is the first round of it, so we want to get your donation fingers ready. And we'll continue on. Michael, take it away.
All right, so our next amount is $7,500. This will cover 1 year's tuition for a Dream Achiever. So if you're wondering, I was a Dream Achiever. This covered me for 3 years. So paddles up and jump in.
And it's important to remember it's not just 1 year of tuition, that it's 1 year of getting to be a part of the Dream Come True Foundation program. So not only is it helping to cover their tuition, it's helping our Dream Achievers get the resources they need, the wraparound services, the mentoring, everything that they need so that they can take their life and their families and their communities to the next level. So thank you guys so much for being here and for donating already. What do we...
Carol Callendorf and Jack Spear, $7,500.
Thank you, Carol Callendorf and Jack Spear. They've donated $7,500. So paddles up. Let's get some more on the board.
Yeah, that's amazing. Who's going to be generous too? Anybody? We got some more levels. I know you guys are getting ready. Super exciting. Okay. We're going to keep it moving because this is the most important part. So the next level is the $5,000 level. So we're inviting people for the $5,000 level. This is 6 months of living expenses for a Dream Achiever and their family to help them during this really critical time of their life. So what do you think, Michael? You think we're going to get some people at the $5,000 level?
For sure. Yes.
We have really awesome people who come in on this.
Are we betting who's going to make the most?
Yes,
between the
absolutely.
5,000 and
absolutely, we're betting who's going to, which camera is going to win, the Jessica camera or the Michael camera?
It's definitely got to be the Michael camera.
Jim Carlisle and Michael Chung.
Jim Carlisle and Michael Chung, thank you so much for coming in at the $5,000 level. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our Dream Achievers, thank you. Our community thanks you. Thank you so much. This is great. This is fantastic. So we're going to
go down to the next level.
Keep it moving. Okay, Michael, take it away.
All right, next level is $2,500. This covers 3 months of tuition for a Dream Achiever.
Michael, I actually know, too, that we have a match for the $2,500 level. So the first person who's going to donate $2,500, we are going to be able to double that and make that $5,000. Who is going to help us get to that match? Did we? Yeah, somebody just did. See, that worked. That was magical, guys. Keep it coming.
And you can still donate even if there isn't a match.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Come on, join in.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Christy Bybee, thank you so much for meeting that match. We thank you. We're so thrilled to have you. Thank you so much for supporting this right now. What? I know, this is like wonderful. Okay, let's keep it going. And then there's another match?
Yep.
At the 2,500?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
Another match at 2,500.
Woo! We just switched to the 1,000. Should we go back? What should we do?
Let's go back. All right, we're going back to 2,500.
We got another match at the 2,500. Stop the presses. So who else? Now we've gotten our second match. So Christy Bybee very generously agreed to meet our first match. Who is going to meet our second match for $2,500? I know my parents are watching this right now. I know some other people are watching this right now. I'm watching you watching this. Not really. I'm just watching a camera.
Yes, Frederick Cloud.
Rick Cloud. Rick Cloud. Oh, Rick, you are the best. Thank you so much for your support.
Any more? I mean, paddles up. We can get some more people for the 2,500.
You guys are great.
This will be amazing.
Maybe
Remember, it's 3 months of tuition for a Dream Achiever.
Yes, fantastic. Okay, well, let's take it to this. Take it away, Mike.
You have 2 matches, 2 $1,000 matches.
Okay.
Okay.
So for the first 2 people that can match $1,000, we have a match for that. And $1,000 will cover 1 month of living expenses for a Dream Achiever and their family. So this is very important to cover anything while they're in school. So go ahead, paddles up. Let's get that going.
Jennifer Wooten.
Jennifer Wooten. Is this the Jen Wooten who does yoga all around? Because I'm a big yoga fan. So it is. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jennifer Wooten, for the yoga in the world and the good seva in the world. Thank you so much for your support. It's thrilling.
A bar class in the auction.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jay Boisseau. Also, I see Jay. Thank you, Jay. Jay was one of the people I was looking at earlier, and he knew it. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. So already that is the $1,000 have turned into $4,000. Who else would be willing to help tonight and help the Michaels, the Adrianas, the amazing people that we have involved in this organization? We're just really thankful for you.
Alan Sager?
Yes.
Thank you, Alan Sager, donating $1,000.
I was looking at him too.
I think Jessica knows Alan Sager, so thank you. Keep them coming. Paddles up. We are waiting.
Thank you. Thank you to my parents who have been an amazing role model for me for tzedakah and to do good in the world. So fantastic. What do you think, guys? You think we're gonna juice it a little bit more? Think we can keep it moving?
I think someone else wants to donate another $1,000.
We think we've got some more. I'm good. We can hang out. Pardon? David Medusha. Thank you so much, David Medusha. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for being here. I know, there's any place people could be right now, and that everybody's on another Zoom and YouTube call to hang out with us to find out ways to make a difference in the world. Thank you so much.
All right, I think we're gonna go to our next level.
Take it away.
So the next matching level is $500. $500 will cover 1 month of non-basic living expenses for a dream achiever and their family. Can we get some paddles up?
Yeah, and we have 5 matches, $500. So that's $2,500 worth of match for this. So the next 5 people who donate will have your $500 turn into $1,000. And there's nothing more that I like than shouting out people's name and praise and excitement for them. So who is the first one coming in at 500? We got 5. I'm going to keep track. Lauren Riabi. Thank you. Thank you so much for being our first match at the $500 level. Got 2. Got to count 2 on your hands,
2?
Michael. No, we have 1.
Oh, we have 1.
We got to count.
All right. We need 2.
Brenda Coleman Beatty.
Brenda Coleman Beatty. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Brenda Coleman Beatty. So we got 2 of our 5 matches. We're going to be here for the 5 matches. I know it's coming. Allison Nowatney, thank you. You are our 3rd match at $500. That has turned that 1, 2, 3. That has turned that into $3,000. I can do math. Ronnie Ditmar, thank you. You are our 4th match for the $500. I know there's one person who is waiting right now to do it. I'm talking to you. This is your sign. Now is the time.
Or if you need to hear it from me, this is your sign. Now is the time. So jump on in.
It's better coming from Michael. I'm not allowed to look at him. It's really hard not to. They told me to just look there.
It's okay. I've looked everywhere. So.
No,
Cindy Hayes.
Cindy Hayes. Thank you so much, Cindy. $500, another match. I think that puts us at 4, so we have 1 more.
No, that's our 5, but
That's our 5, but we can still get.
Yeah, we'll still take more.
Yeah, we'll take more.
You've heard the signs from both of us. both of us are the signs. So
We'll give it a 10-second countdown.
we're gonna give it a 10-second countdown. We're gonna go back and forth. No, I think that'll mess up with the cameras. We'll count down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everybody. But we got 1 more level. I think maybe 2, actually. So 100. We got 2 more levels. Okay. 100. We're at 250 right now. So, yes. So
we have 2 more.
We've got 1 month of non-basic living expenses for the Dream Achiever for needs other than food and shelter. We found too, we have Dream Achievers, who are working 3 jobs, trying to go to school, and then they blow out their tires, and if they don't have any money in reserves, then their car doesn't work, they get fired from a job, they can't afford school, they get behind in rent, and that can really take their dreams totally off the path that they're on. So this sounds like this small amount, these $250 emergency funds, these make a huge difference.
Just to point out, I was part of that emergency funds when I had my car stolen. So this is huge. This comes in when those things happen. So yes, $250 is a big amount. So go ahead, paddles up. Let's keep it going.
Hector Hernandez. Thank you so much, Hector. Woo woo.
Vanessa Made is on the screen.
Okay, Vanessa. I can't see your name yet. I'm so sorry, but I'm so excited for you, Vanessa.
It's Vanessa Van, A-M-E-Y-D-E.
I can't spell right. Oh. Thank you, Vanessa. We really appreciate it. Thank you for donating at the $250 level. Thank you for helping avoid, like blown tires that could keep somebody from achieving what their potential is. Erica Leak. Thank you, Erica Leak.
Ann Toronto. Thank you, Ann Toronto.
Kevin Benter. Thank you, Kevin Benter.
Keep them coming so I have a name to say. Jessica stole all the names, so now we need more people to donate so I can say a couple of names. So, paddles up.
Okay, we're going to keep it going. And you get to take this one away, Michael.
All
Close
right.
this down.
The next level is $100 for 1 month of emergency expenses for a Dream Achiever. As we stated, emergencies happen all the time, and this could be what stops someone from making it to class and staying ahead of their studies. So come on, let's get those $100 in.
Bonnie Gilson. Thank you, Bonnie Gilson, for supporting Dream Come True Foundation and supporting these dreams. We're really excited.
Yeah, there's more coming, I know.
I know.
Jessica,
You
tell
know,
them.
it takes a little practice in the getting ready
Yeah.
to press buttons. People are multitasking. They're like, what credit card? I always have the problem, like my credit card, they just changed it, all of them. So more hundreds coming. This is how we close it down for the night. We're really excited. We're really thankful. We know we have a few more people who their generosity is continuing. So thank you so much. Perfect. We're going to leave it open. So at this level or at any level, please, you have the power to help people's dreams come true. You have that power. So please help, please donate, please give, please time, talent, or treasure, please get involved. Any closing words, Michael?
Sure. Yeah. Continue donating. This isn't the end, so continue donating.
And I think we have a giveaway to give.
Giveaway.
Bring up Bob.
All right, quick change. All right, we're back. That was really incredible. Thank you so much, Jessica and Michael, but especially thank you to all that reached into your pockets and deep. That was a very special 10 minutes, and we really appreciate that. We're trying to get resources to support an additional 20 Dream Achievers for our FY 2021 plan, and this will bring us a long way to that. Thank you so much. So we have a giveaway here, and we'll go quick on this one. Number 15. Number 15. Gotham?
It is Melissa Goodrich.
Melissa Goodrich. Thank you so much, and you now also get this special bottle of Italian wine. And finally, one more. Are we doing two this time, or one?
Just one.
Oh, just one, okay. All right, great. I may sneak one in later. All right. How about an update on the photo booth real quick? Wow, okay. Dominated by cats, kids. Oh, that's nice. Pretty. Who's this guy at the very bottom left? That's pretty good. That's a good one. Oh, no. All righty. That's classic. That's beautiful. That's a keeper. And you get to keep these pictures, so once you download them, they're yours. So enjoy. All right, well, that's going to give us some fun as we select our winner in a moment. So it's live auction time. So please, if you have your phones all set up, set that next to you and look at the auction items. And if you're doing it on your computer in another tab, but in essence, it's time to bid. If you haven't looked at your mobile phone, here's some instructions on how to do it, which you can see here. It's pretty easy. You can see the whether it's a live auction, silent auction category, but we're going to be in the live auction category for right now. What I'd like to do is flip through the 9 items that'll be auctioned off live, and then we're going to hit them one by one. The first one is item number 100, and these are not going to be in order. But item number 100 is a 3-night stay at the Port Royal Resort. Say that 600 times. The next one is a pretty interesting one for the music lovers. It is a Fender guitar autographed by the entire member of the Rolling Stones. That would be pretty special to put in a family room or a special cave. Then we have a Colorado winter vacation, and we'll tell you more about this one in a moment. It's a beautiful area outside of Aspen. We have some pretty special wine. This is some of the best wine in Italy. It's out of the Abruzzo province, and we'll talk about that. Just an absolute lovely private home, Santa Fe, that is walking distance from downtown. Then we have a pretty special, very, very unusual one where we have a live Zoom concert by the Band of Heathens. And it's a 40-minute show where you interact with them, and it's up to 10 households can participate. This should go big. And then we have a weekend stay in a lovely Terrytown home here in Austin. Access to a lot of the restaurants and area. An absolute stunning, gorgeous picture by a renowned Santa Fe artist. And love to see this be on just a beautiful wall. A 3-page website for any of the small businesses out there or comparable digital design. We have consulting services by Gardner Graphic to make that happen. Okay? So it's time. Let's get after it. So I'm going to the bidding has been open. It started a couple days ago at $600. Where are we now? We are at $800. So we have $800 going. All right, let's get this one up. $800 for 3-night stay in a 2-bedroom condo. It features large patio balcony with partial Gulf views, views of this huge, tremendous area for the pool. That's a nice treat. And here, drivable Port Aransas area. Let's see if we can get this thing up. All right, can we take this to $900 or $1,000? We're at $800. Port Aransas, Port Royal Resort. All right, then we're going to do a countdown on it. Here we're going to go 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone to, is that the Goodmans? Melissa Goodrich. I can almost see that from here. Thank you, Melissa. Enjoy. Please enjoy that trip. Okay, this happens to be a very unique piece. This is on a kind of a consignment thing from an organization So it goes for a lot of money. It traditionally is one of the highest grossing auction items in charity auctions like ours. This is high value. It's beautiful. I've seen the pictures up really, really close. Wish I had it in my my family room, but we have a bid right now for. Can you flip that? That's the starting bid is $3,000, right? Okay, so we have no other bids. Will anybody take this for $2,800? Start there. Okay, we're going to pass on this one for now. We're going to leave this one open, though, in the silent auction. Our silent auction, by the way, is going to continue through 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. I can't hear you.
You might explain how people can bid.
Okay. Oh, we have a current bid of $3,000. Someone came in. Great. Thank you so much. Now, the bidding is either on your phone or in the donation button on the left side of the giving center. All right. So if I'm going to go back to that screen if you want to see it. Okay, real quick. Here's the bidding, the mobile bidding. We just got a note that some people are having a hard time understanding how to bid on this. This is your easiest track. I'm going to leave this up another second. So you want to go into this mobile bidding. You're going to hit live auction, and it's right there in front of you. You can track each item as we go. Okay. Okay, so we have 3,000 on the Fender guitar. 10-second countdown. 9, 8, 6, 3, 2, 1, going, gone. $3,000. Thank you so much to the Goodriches. All right, this next one, if you could put that up, Gotham, is the Colorado Winter Vacation. I know this one very, very well. I've been out there before. It's a private house on the ranch at the Roaring Fork. This is a community with 360 acres of open streams and beautiful landscape right at the foothills of Mount Sopris in Carbondale, Colorado, 30 minutes from Aspen. This happens to be a winter vacation during the winter time. And this is available for 2021 winter, or if you choose 2022. So we want to be flexible on this one. And so this is a 5-night, 5-day stay, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, huge porch, fly fishing, hiking, access to skiing. What else could you want? It's just an absolute beauty. Current bid is $1,300, and that item number is 102. Can we bring this up a little bit? It's now $1,300. Any more action on this one? Okay, let's do the 10-second countdown. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, anything? 2, 1. Okay. Going, gone. And we have who on the $1,300 bid? Up, we have $1,500 right at the that was cool. I love that. Okay, and that a $1,700. So it all came in, and in this technology, what you see is there is a slight latency on this, but I think we have a final bid on it right now. Is that right, Gatham? It's, yep. Keisha Williams at $1,700. Congrats, Keisha. You will enjoy this place, and so will your family. All right, some special wine here. We have, this is a really big brother to a Brunello that is in the silent auction. There's 3 bottles. It's item number 103. It is the Drago 2015 vintage, which was one of the best ever. I would love for someone I know to buy this. I would love to, and ask me over, or someone I don't know and treat me. Anyway, this is a special wine, one of the top wines in Italy. We're opening the bid at 300. Where are we now? Is there any bids on this one? Okay, so we have an opening bid at $300. Little action on this one. I'll just tell you right now, you can't buy 3 bottles for $300. Not going to happen, right? Well, it might happen here, but it won't. If you're going to go to Italy and buy this wine, I'll tell you right now, it's more than $300 for this. Let's get this up. Anybody want to jump on it? This is one of those wines you want to drink one now and put 2 in your cellar. If you're gutsy enough to do that, or patient enough to do that, right? Nothing? Okay. Wow, could be, in all the auctions you have one of the steals of the day. This could be the steal of the day. Oh, we have $500 now? Great. Now we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. $700. Thank you. All right. We're going to go to the 10-second countdown. You're going to let, the Martins have it for $700? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going, gone. $700, the last bid. There it is, sold for $700. Thank you so much. You will really enjoy that. And in all the emails, you have my email there. If you want to invite me over to taste with you, that would be wonderful. All right, so we have the Santa Fe private home, walking distance from all the shops and restaurants and everything in Santa Fe. I hear it's an absolute wonderful place to be. It accommodates 6 people, enclosed backyard, Adobe style, big access to outdoors from cool family rooms, lovely living area. It's really great. And the current bid on this is $3,700. I love this. A starting bid was $1,300. We're now at $3,700. No, we're now at $3,900. Let's keep this one going. This is one of the hottest ones each year, and we're so glad that we're able to offer this. And thank you to our founders for this great opportunity. The Conans are leading the charge here at $3,900. Anybody want to do $4,100? I think that's the next bid, right? $4,100. And this is a 5-night stay. All in on this one. Activity? Okay, we're going to do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going, gone. Sold? Sold at $3,900 to the Conans. Thank you so much, Becky and Mark. Really appreciate it. Okay, this is a fun one, really fun one, and unusual. The Band of Heathens, so you heard it earlier, and you're going to hear them again at our close, live on Zoom. And the big thing here is You can interact with them, ask them questions of what their experience has been. Play this song, do this. It's just you get to know them, they get to know you. Gordy and his band are just exceptional. Up to 10 households can play in the Zoom concert with you on this one. So the starting bid was 100. Where are we now, Gotham? Bought it outright. All right, wonderful. So we had a buy it now at $500. Who was that? Christy Green. Thank you so much, Christy. Way to take out the competition so quick on that one. Appreciate it. That's a great strategy. And I think you could probably do the same on any of these. Take us out real quick. This is the weekend stay in a private Terrytown home. Starting bid was $750. A great lake near Lake Austin for family, friends. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Really, it's an unusual house. I've been there. It is anything but a generic house. It's very special, wide open on the bottom floors. 10 guest capacity, so you can bring a group, have a conference, have a family meeting, whatever you want. Very versatile. We have a current bid of $750. Oh, that's the minimum bid, not a current bid. Okay. So we don't have a bid on this one. All right. Anybody want to bid this? It's a weekend stay in this really gorgeous Terrytown home. Okay, what we're going to do with this one is we're going to move it to the silent auction also, okay? And again, we're going to have that open through tomorrow, Friday night, 7 p.m. We close it all down. We're closing, those certain items in live right now, and we'll keep any of these that don't move, and we'll put those in the silent. How about this one? This is an original painting by Santa Fe artist Sandy Villancourt. It's item number 104. The starting bid was $475. It's called Water Lily Pond 2, an original watercolor painting. This artist has been in our auction previously, and her work has gone really great. People love it. This is a 20 by 16 painting. Sizable, beautiful, and we have some bidding going. All right, what do we got? $475. We have a bid for $475, and you want to take it up. Who is the bidder on we have the height? Okay, $475. Anybody want to take it up? We got to break $500 for this one. This picture is beautiful, but it doesn't do it justice. This is a stunning picture. In fact, we didn't put a mat on it because it's so special that someone's going to want to have this thing so custom to put in a very, very special place, and we didn't want to, take the liberty to put something on there that wouldn't be perfect for your home. So we left it as the most beautiful painting. Any more bids? This is going to be go into the next steal of the night here. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going, gone. There you go. Congratulations. This is an unbelievable painting for $475. Thank you so much. All right. And we have our last item, which is for small business owners, for new businesses that are coming to market, a 3-page website or comparable digital design by Gerdner Graphics. I have used them before. They have been an unbelievable service organization, high quality, award-winning, and special treatment. They serve their clients in that really unusual, tight way. And especially when you're doing web design work, you need someone like them. And they kind of are out in front of you each step. We have a starting bid at $1,100. And we have one. Great. We have the Martins, $1,100. Thank you. Can we have $1,300? $1,300. Everybody knows how tough it is to do web development. All right, this is a bringing a 3-page website up for scratch or a full new design. It's far more than $1,100. And I think most people have done this would probably giggle at the $1,100. So this could be also in the top 3 of steals of the night, right? But that's why we're here. You know, we love it, right? All right, we're going to do 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Any activity? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going, gone. The Martins, you win a great service by Girdner Graphics, and thank you, Laura, for donating this. This is great. It's been my pleasure to be with you tonight. I'm going to turn this now. Oh no, I got a photo booth. Yes, and then I'm going to turn it over. Okay, so we have. Are you going to do the photo? Okay, so it is my last hurrah. Okay, so Heather wants to. She's going to do the photo booth with her. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your continued support. We love you. Best wishes to all. Take care.
Thank you, Bob. Awesome auctioneer. Thanks to Bob and all the bidders. You made a big difference. Now for all of you fun, brave souls, and I'm going to take my mask off, who submitted pictures to the online photo booth. You really rock. We have some great photos, but we had to pick a winner. Now, I don't know how much this gift will be appreciated, but you'll receive a bottle of Italian wine. And the winner is, can we put the picture up? These 2 cuties. And I don't have the name that goes with them, but you know who you are, and just send us an email. But wow, what a great photo. And believe me, there were lots of them. Y'all did great. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to thank everyone for being part of the special evening. I'd like to recognize some additional donors who didn't quite make it in during the Paddles Up. Ann Morris and Lulu Flores, who both donated $500 for the match. Thank you all so much. But a special thanks to our sponsors. And our sponsors are many. Karen and Steve Farabee, Truist Bank, Harold and Carol Kane, Jim Carlisle, Michael Chung, Delta Associates, Ronnie Dittmar, Karen and Steve Farabee, they already mentioned them, Casasas, Charles and Christy Larkham, LCRA, Thomas Martin, Myers Family and Friends, Natwig Family and Friends, The Porter Company, Carol and Chris Richards, Round Top State Bank, Jessica Sager, Carol Callendorf and Jack Spear, and Upland Software. Thank you guys so, so much. I'd also like to say a special thanks to our Dream Achievers. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Heather Bruner for her lovely presentation, the Band of Heathens for donating the music. Gosh, y'all rock. The Dream Come True Board, Sparkside, our media support, and especially Bob, our ED. Bob Riazzi, you are amazing. He pulled off such a great event. COVID has presented many challenges. Your participation is truly, truly appreciated, and you are making a difference tonight. We hope to see you in person at the 2021 Gala. Please follow us on Facebook, and remember the silent auction ends tomorrow at 7, so keep bidding. And now to close out our evening, the Band of Heathens, one more time, will perform their hit, Hurricane. Thank you all.